Curtis, why don't you give a quick introduction to yourself and what NiceJob is?
Sure thing. My name is Curtis Davey, Partnerships Manager here at NiceJob. We're a company that was founded to help great companies get the reputation they deserve, and we do that by making it super simple for them to leverage our systems to collect reviews from their customers, ingest all reviews that are out there across the various review platforms on the web, and then help turn those reviews into great social stories and posts that will not only increase your SEO on your website, but also increase the presence of your page on social media, and more importantly, turn those reviews into posts that will help you attract more customers with your great reputation and the outstanding work that you've already completed.
Let's talk about this, and I'll show it on screen here, this news story. So what happened, and what does it mean for the retailers? What does it mean for the marketing agencies? And what does it mean for NiceJob users?
Right. So last week, due to the COVID situation and so many workers working from home, Google noticed that there was an increase of companies getting one-star reviews from customers or from users who may not have even been their customers, either giving them one-star reviews because they were operating during what people thought was a lockdown, or for perhaps not operating when they thought they perhaps should have. So with all of that, Google wanted to make sure that the integrity of their Google My Business system was intact, and so they've suspended the publishing of reviews right now until they've had a chance to vet them. So normally what happens is a Google review is placed by a customer either through a system like ours or directly on their pages, and then that gets vetted for veracity and then published to the company's page. But due to the lack of resources on Google's side right now, which seems like an oxymoron being a company the size of Google, they're unable to do all that vetting right now, so they are suspending the publishing of those reviews until a later date. We don't have any information from them right now about how long it's going to take for them to get back to normal operations. We have seen that Google reviews being left on My Business pages are still coming through, just with a lot more of a delay. We'll keep an eye on that. Hope to have some more information about that soon. But we wanted to highlight the fact that Google My Business is still a very valid place to collect reviews. It's still super important to try and collect reviews there, even if they aren't showing up at the moment. And that there is also an opportunity to use this time if you're not interested in collecting reviews on Google, or maybe you have a lead on some of the other platforms that you're on. We definitely recommend driving your customers to Facebook, because right now, anytime you leave what is called a Facebook recommendation now, since they've done away with their 5-star system, any recommendation left on Facebook actually automatically notifies all of the other friends that they have in their network. Because anybody who can leave your recommendation during this time, it's going to be blasted out across Facebook. And certainly, as we've seen lately, Facebook just put out some data to show that usage on Facebook has actually increased 50% over the last month in terms of time spent on the platform. And with this temporary lull and the hiccup with Google, it's a great time to be on Facebook building a brand and customers.
All right. So the strategy there is, if I'm an agency and I've got customers sending me emails saying, what is this? What's happening? Where are my reviews? What are we going to do about this? It's a response to COVID. It makes sense. Just turn a little more attention towards Facebook reviews, and everything will be fine shortly. That sounds like not a big deal. So I'm glad that we nipped that in the bud. And NiceJob, obviously, the platform. We want to show them real quick because we've got you. I want to share a little bit about what's happening inside NiceJob. So can you bring up that review example that you shared with me? And
all right. So this is what the normal homepage of NiceJob looks like. I should note that NiceJob was definitely built as a set it and forget it kind of system for the initial end user. So if you're for the end user and the customer, it will be a totally automated process where you can solicit reviews from your customers, have those reviews ingested into NiceJob, either from the sites they're connected to or directly by the customer, the end user. And then also have those then auto-published to your website to increase SEO, as well as auto-published to social media to increase the content on your channels. But for our agency partners, this is an area we can really go above and beyond, especially if you're doing SEM, CPC, Google Ad Management for your clients. This is a great way for you to take an amazing 5-star review from your partner, from your business, turn that into an amazing social post, and you can do that here in the stories page of NiceJob. So this is what a normal review would look like. Simple text, great response, and the 5-star rating. If you wanted to, you can also directly respond to Google reviews in NiceJob, and that will automatically go to Google My Business if and when the updates are coming through. Facebook, it'll take you to the post itself, and you can do the responses there as well. So a great way for you to maintain visibility, engagement with your customers, keep the lines of communication open, which is definitely a critical thing to do during this time. If you wanted to go above and beyond and add what we call a social story to a review, if you've added a photo at the time of the review request, it'll automatically show up. But if not, you can simply go in here, edit the story, click to add a photo. You can add some geolocation tags as well as some content tags. And then you can also add some text to that. So I'll show an example down here of one that was already done. We have here the great image of maybe the job being done. We got a great 5-star review from the customer, Josh. This you can see has already been published, and you can see the reach on that post on Google as well as on social media. But you can also go a step above, edit that story, and then create whatever customer story you want here. So I've already added some plain text just to say how thankful we are for the customer, maybe a little bit about why that job was challenging or some obstacles you overcame, or just a great piece of communication to showcase your loyalty and your thanks for the great work your customers are giving you. Once published, you can share that to Facebook, to Google, to LinkedIn, to Twitter as well if you have it connected. And then for anywhere else, you can also then take this link and share it either in a forum or anything like that, and then have that go live. And as our agency partners surely know, once you've created a post on Facebook, you can easily turn that post into an ad, and likewise on Google, so that you are using a real review from a real customer with a great customer story from the business, a great image to go along with it. And when you put all this together, it creates an amazing sort of top of funnel ad or link for new customers to discover you. It's also a great way to maintain that visibility, whether you're operating or not. Companies that are under lockdown for whatever reason can still go in here, respond to old reviews, take old reviews, turn them into great social stories. It's a great way to maintain that community vibe, to maintain engagement and communication with your customers, and certainly for agencies to continue doing some work for their customers on their behalf.
And that's what I really like about NiceJob. It allows you to provide that extended service on top of just getting the review, just review management, putting that into some great content for syndication. So
yeah, I wanted to add this in just to say that any partners that obviously, businesses around the world are experiencing cash crunches right now. If they're not operating, I know cash flow is a big thing for agencies that are working with those businesses. Trying to sign up a customer to a new service is probably an uphill battle at this point, and we totally understand that. We're not trying to push a hard sell right now, but a great thing that customers can use while they wait or while they're looking to maybe test this out. We are extending our free trial for a month to allow for new customers to get a full solid month of usage under their belt to see how it works for them. And we also have a new product that we're rolling out at the moment called Engage. It's a social proof widget that is free to use for anybody who signs up. And it's a great little tool that you can see here that will showcase recent reviews and recent bookings on your website in real time. To show that you are still an active company, that you have great reputation, and for anybody who's still operational or not, it's a great way to sort of give that social validation and that proof to reinforce the person's purchase decision, or just reinforce the fact that they'll want to work with that business if and when everything goes back to normal, I should say.
And what is the offer one more time? Can you say the offer and say what the cost of NiceJob is right now for the agency users?
Yeah, any new users signing up to NiceJob, we normally have a 2-week free trial. We're extending that to be a month-long free trial, so you can really see the benefit of it. If you're obviously under lockdown, you might not be able to use it to its full extent until the end, but certainly you can ingest all the reviews that are out there on those various platforms. You can engage with them, you can respond to them, you can turn them into social stories, turn it into some content that will keep you active and visible throughout this crisis. And as well, we have the free widgets as well, which you can showcase your reviews on your website. And of course, the social proof widget. All of those are free with any plan. Our entry-level plan at the end of that free month trial is $45 a month. That's the light plan. And our standard plan is $75 a month. And the only big difference between those two is that the standard plan allows for integrations for you to automate the review request process through your CRM or accounting software.
I love it. The value just keeps coming. Great partner to have for us. Great platform for all of the agencies out there. Be a referral partner, manage it, use it to power content ideas. So thanks again to Curtis, and check out nicejob.co. We'll put the link, obviously. And if you like this type of content, Curtis and I are recording the course on how to create the reviews as a service, the reviews marketing as a service, or the reputation marketing as a service, which is going to be really exciting. So we'll get that out to you guys hopefully in the next week. Thanks again.
Stay healthy, everybody.